Have you ever bought something just because someone else had it? Not because you needed it, but because it made you feel like you were keeping up. That feeling, the pressure to match what others have, that's the trap. And it's one of the biggest, most common money mistakes people make, chasing the Joneses. We see it everywhere on Instagram, someone's in Bali, on Facebook, your cousin just bought a new SUV, your coworker got a designer bag or a fancy watch, and suddenly, without even realizing it, you feel behind, like you need to catch up. So you spend, you upgrade, you swipe that card, and it feels good for a moment. But that moment fades, and what's left is a financial decision to impress, not to progress. Let's be real for a second. Who are the Joneses anyway? They are a symbol, a stand in for the people who compare ourselves to. But here's the uncomfortable truth: most of the Joneses are broke. Many of them drowning in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and faking success for appearance. A 2023 study found that over 60% of Americans who earn six figures still live paycheck to paycheck. Let that sink in. But still, we compare, we copy, we chase. Here's how this plays out. Imagine your friend just bought a brand new 50,000 truck. It looks amazing. You ride in it, you smell the new car scent, and suddenly your reliable 2012 sedan doesn't feel so great anymore. So what do? You go out and buy a new car too. You finance it, stretch your budget, and tell yourself, I deserve this. Now, what just happened? You went from a paid off, dependable car to a shiny vehicle with a $700 monthly payment for the next 6 years. That's over 50,000 you could have used to build real wealth. Instead, it's gone because you were trying to keep up. This is called status spending. It's one of the biggest silent wealth killers today. Let's break it down. What it really cost you. 1. You lose your financial freedom. The car payment, credit card bill, or shopping spree means less flexibility. It means more stress, fewer options, and a tighter grip on your money. 2. You delay your goals. Want to buy a house, start a business, retire early? Every dollar spent to impress someone else pushes those dreams farther away. 3. You live for approval instead of purpose. Think about it. How much of your spending is based on what you value versus what others think of you? And here's the worst part: no one actually cares. The people you're trying to impress, they're too busy worrying about themselves. Your expensive outfit might get a compliment, but it won't pay your bills. The luxury vacation photo might get likes, but not legacy. So, what's the alternative? Live below your means. Spend intentionally, invest consistently, focus on long term peace, not short term flex. Because real wealth, it doesn't scream, it whispers. It's the couple driving a used car with six figures in the bank. It's the young adult living in a modest apartment maxing out their retirement accounts. It's the person who could buy the new iPhone but chooses not to because they'd rather own stocks than stuff. The goal isn't to look rich, the goal is to be rich. Quietly, steadily, on your own terms. So here's the challenge for you. Next time you feel tempted to keep up with someone else's lifestyle, stop and ask yourself, do I really need this? Or am I buying it to impress someone who isn't even paying attention? Because chasing the Joneses is a race with no finish line. It'll leave you exhausted, broke, and empty. Instead, Build your own lane, one that's slow, steady, and intentional. One that leads to freedom, not frustration. With all that being said, guys, thank you for watching again. If this hit home, tap that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, the smartest money moves you can make is to stop comparing and start building.